Good morning, my cookie crumbs, and welcome back. We are back in the parking lot. The best recording studio ever. And yes, I know I sound tired. I have had a really long and exhausting week. Even though my week off was supposed to be restful, it wasn't. No rest for the wicked, I suppose. But here we go. Let's get into it. Izuku paced back and forth. Today was the day of the entrance exam. I'm not ready. What if I can't do this? What if I can't get in? If I can't get in and be a hero, then my life is over. I don't want to... Knock, knock. Izuku? Can I come in? Oh, come in, Kokoa. His door slid open, and she walked in. She was wearing a very, very beautiful kimono today. Hi, Izu. Oh, hey. Oh, you're wearing a kimono today. Oh, yes. It's laundry day today, so... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Usually his sister was wearing a beautiful pair of harem pants and a tank top, usually. Although she wears a beautiful looking shirt, and she looks like an Egyptian goddess half of the time. She also wore a skirt that was Egyptian-like, as well as another top. But today she had on her kimono. It kind of reminded him of the one anime, with the brother and sister, and they go on a quest to find a demon king. It's pretty cool. He liked it. So, what did you need? Well, I figured you'd be up this early, pacing around, so I wanted to give you something. Grandmother and I made it for you for today. I know you said you weren't sure if you were supposed to wear an old school uniform or what have you, but here. We made these for you. Izuku took the box and unwrapped it. Inside was a handmade pair of harem pants and a very well-made top. This is so cool. I really, really like this. What are these symbols on the harem pants and the shirt? These are symbols for luck. They're also symbols for protection and for symbols for the gods and goddesses to watch over you. Mostly the goddesses, but you know. Sis, thank you. These are amazing. I'm gonna change right now. And Izuku did. He came back out of his in-suite bathroom and showed off to his sister. How do I look? You look amazing. And I'm glad we chose that color green. It looks really good on you. Yeah, who knew black and green would be my color, right? Yeah, who knew? His sister laughed. Do you feel better now? Much better, thanks. What if they don't let me wear this during the entrance exam? Then you have your old school uniform packed away in your backpack. Izuku, I know you're nervous, but just go and have fun, and just do your best, okay? Your best is enough. Yeah? Yeah. You're right. I can only do my best. And my best will be enough. That's right. Okay, I got this. Hold on. What? What now? What am I forgetting? The most important meal of the day? Breakfast? Oh, right. I suppose breakfast would help, right? Right. Now, come on, I know you're gonna have a nervous stomach, but you should still eat something. You're right. I really should still eat something, huh? Oh, yeah. Now, come on. Breakfast time. Izuku ate his breakfast, and Kokoa walked him to UA. Their grandmother would have joined them, but she was feeling a bit sluggish that morning. Alright, I need to go home and take care of Grandma, but I'll see you later, okay? Okay. Thanks for walking me. My pleasure. Good luck, sweetie. She gave him a peck on the cheek, and then she left. Izuku headed inside and was even more nervous than he was this morning. He walked in and walked into the testing area for the hero course and sat down. He looked over and looked over again to his right. There were a lot of kids there. Not only that, he spotted... Oh no. He thought, Bakugo, I should have figured UA is his dream school. There's no way. He's never gonna let me... No, Izuku, focus. You are not gonna let him get to you. Not today. Just focus. Concentrate on your own test, your own desires. Let's do this. Alright, kids. You may take your exam. You have 40 minutes, starting now. Izuku breezed through his exam. After he did his exam, he checked it over not once, not twice, not 3 times, but a total of 5 times, just to be sure that everything was good enough. But before he handed it in, he then checked it for a 6th time, and then handed it to the hero. Here, I'm finished. Excellent. You may head to the physical course. Oh, where would that be? Down the hall, 2 doors to the left. Thank you. Izuku did just that. He headed down the hallway to the 2nd door on the left. There he would be guided into the physical part of the course. He sat down, and the next thing he knew, all of the kids started piling in. And Bakugo stomped in. Yes, he figured that Bakugo had seen him and wasn't going to be too happy that he was there. Deku! He heard a growl. Izuku ignored him. Are you ignoring me now? Damn you, Deku, look at me! Izuku simply got up and moved to an empty seat. And he sat down. He wasn't going to be bothered by Bakugo any longer. Bakugo tried to follow him, but then the teacher walked in, and Bakugo sat down. Izuku shook his head, and just listened to Present Mike as he was talking. He suddenly began to mutter, and the purple-haired boy next to him had a Cheshire cat grin on his face. Hey, buddy, I think you're supposed to pay attention. Huh? Oh, I'm so sorry. Is my mothering bothering you? Nah, you're cool. Anyway, my name is Hitoshi. Hitoshi Sunjo. What's your name? Izuku Midoriya. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Just then, a midnight blue-haired boy stood up and with chopping motion started to kind of interrogate Present Mike. He then turned to the two boys and loudly stated, "You two are a distraction. If you are going to mutter and whisper to yourselves, leave." Hey now, hey. Ida, was it? Yes, sir. Ida, come on now. You know that everyone has a nervous habit. It's all right. He can mutter if it makes him feel better. If you're annoyed by it, then simply just tune him out. Besides, his whispering and muttering wasn't bothering me at all, and it wasn't that much of a distraction. But sir, Ida, there are going to be times where people are not going to follow the rules. There are also going to be times when people just have things that comfort them. It's not against the rules for him to mutter. You don't need to be such a stickler. Yes, sir. I apologize. And I apologize to you as well. Thanks for the apology. Ida sat back down, and Present Mike finished his presentation, and they headed off into the battlefield. So, we're on the same battlefield, huh? Yeah, I guess. By the way, I like your outfit. Oh, are you, like, part Egyptian or something? No, it's kind of a long story, but... Tell me later? Sure. Oh, do you want to stick together? I mean, I think we can be helpful for each other. Why not? What's your quirk, by the way? Oh, please don't hate me, but I'm quirkless. You're quirkless? And you're doing this exam? Dude, you're braver than I am. Wait, what? You don't... What, hate you? Pfft. Dude, I've been the victim of quirk discrimination myself. I know what the bullying and all that's like. Really? Were you bullied? Yeah. I have a quote-unquote villain's quirk. There's no such thing. What? You heard me. There's no such thing. Quirks are not bad or good. It's how you use them. If you use it for evil, then yeah, it could be considered a bad quirk, but no, quirks are not inherently evil or good. Who the hell told you that? Oh my god, this is such... Yeah. For a quirkless person, you sure care a lot about quirks. Oh, sorry, it's just that quirks really fascinate me, you know? I can see why. Anyways, my quirk is brainwashing. Brainwashing? Dude, that's such a useful quirk! What, you think so? Do you know how many people you can talk off of a ledge? Do you know how many people you could save just by having them? Dude, that's so amazing! Yeah? I mean, thanks. You're like the first person who didn't freak out. Well, I mean, you kind of did, but in a good way. Oh, sorry. Forgive me, I do tend to geek out over quirks. No, hey, it's a breath of fresh air. And I appreciate it. But yeah, let's stick together. I'm pretty sure we'll find some use. Oh, I should tell you, even though I'm quirkless, let me just show you. Izuku then allowed his shadow magic to flow, and he made a black rose appear. Whoa, how did you do that? You said you don't have a quirk. I don't. It's magic. Magic? Magic and quirks are not the same. They could be, but they're not. And in order for me to be in UA and to take this exam, I had to register my magic as a quirk. I don't want to lie, but, I get it. I totally get it. And dude, that's so cool. Shadow magic? Dang. How powerful are you? I'm not sure. Never really tested it out. Alright, you can test it out now. Right. Oh, here. Izuku placed the rose in Hitoshi's hair. You can have this. Hitoshi turned as red as a tomato. Thanks, dude. How does it look? It looks great. Yeah? Yeah, so, the physical exam? Oh, right. Weren't we supposed to go by now? I didn't hear any announcements. Me neither. Everybody else is still standing here, so... All of a sudden, they heard Present Mike shout, "Go!" But only Hitoshi and Izuku moved. The rest of the kids soon joined them, and the physical test was on. Hitoshi and Izuku made a really great team. Even though Hitoshi couldn't use his quirk and had to fight quirkless, Izuku aided him where he could not. And Hitoshi aided Izuku where he was the weakest. They made an amazing team, and together they took down so many bots. Then came the 0-pointer. A girl was trapped underneath the rubble and they rescued her, while Izuku took down the 0-pointer. The physical test came to an end, and Hitoshi and Izuku walked off. They weren't hurt, so they didn't need to see Recovery Girl. They met each other at the front entrance and exchanged phone numbers. So, see you later? Yeah, see you later. Oh, hey sis. Hey sweetie, how did it go? It went great. Oh, sis, this is my new friend Hitoshi. Hitoshi, this is my older sister, Kokoa. Aw, nice to meet you. I'm glad Izuku made a friend. He hasn't had too many over the years, so it's lovely to meet you. Lovely to meet you. Izuku, did you make that rose? Yeah, Izuku blushed. Hitoshi did as well. Aw, you two are so cute. Alright, Izu, we need to get going. Grandma's waiting for us. Okay. Bye, Hitoshi. I'll text you later, okay? Okay. Bye. Bye. And the two walked home. I'm really glad you made a friend. I'm glad too. My first ever friend, can you believe it? I can believe it. And you'll make many more, I'm sure. You think so? Mm-hmm. Hey, sis. Uh-huh? If I never learned magic, and I just stayed quirkless, would you still love you? Of course. And I'm pretty sure Hitoshi still would have liked you as well. You think so? Do you think I could have done this quirkless? I believe so. Yeah? Mm-hmm. But Izu, no matter what happens, no matter what you do, where your path takes you, I'm always going to love you. And I'm always so proud of you. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Look at what you overcame. And look at you now. Mm-hmm. Izuku made a happy noise. I'm very proud of you, Izu. Very, very proud. And you should be too. Now come on, it's getting late. And Grandma is making a very special dinner for you. Let's go then. The two raced off, and the end of the day came. As quick as it came this morning, it quickly ended. Aww, Izu. You little flirt, you. Nah, JK, I'm kidding. So while I do have ships, I do not write ships, only because I don't do the whole romance thing. It's not my cup of tea, not my wheelhouse, so it's just mostly friendships for this, so yeah. Yeah. But if I did write a ship, Hitoshi and Izuku would be shipped in this fic. Also, you could ship them in this fic if you really want to. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. Just keep it PG-13, alright? No rated R or rated X. I mean, come on, they're teens. They're teenagers. They're teenagers. They're underage. Alright, that's enough ranting for one day. I will see you next time, my loves. Bye-bye.